Hello and welcome to another update video about Uniswap. Let's take a look at this chart. It was requested a lot in the last few days, and I thought on Sunday that we'll cover some requests. And it's a chart that isn't exactly great quality. I mean, it's sort of, we have to say that initially here in the beginning, what's happened here, that's always a little bit unclear, especially the startup candle. I think we might be able to count a 5-wave move up. For me, it looks rather like a 3-wave move. But even if it is 5-wave, it could be an A wave to the upside. We then have this ABC structure to the downside in a B wave. That's a 3-wave move, okay? In a bearish perspective, it could still get one more low. I have to say that the move from the 2022 lows looks corrective. That move up looks corrective. Doesn't mean it has to be bearish, but it means it's certainly not impulsive, but it could be a diagonal pattern highlighted in yellow. And we're obviously in a bullish market, so if we're dealing with a bearish and a bullish scenario, these charts would rather lean towards the bullish outcome in a bullish market. Still though, I think it's worth to be selective across charts. I think it's worth to be selective. We should be selective about charts, because more than in previous cycles, I see it as very important to distinguish between good and bad charts. Okay, so not all charts are going, it's not the same situation that we've had in previous bull markets necessarily. But obviously, if there are coins and there is a bearish and a bullish case, then yeah, they would rather lean towards a bullish outcome in a bullish market. We have certainly 3 waves down, which keeps the door open to higher prices. And the market is trying to break above resistance. Okay, so for the white count, we have 3 waves down. This could still be a wave 4 technically. Okay, it could still be a wave 4. And then a wave 5 to the downside could still happen. Now, that's not exactly what I'm leaning to in a bullish market. We've also seen a poke above resistance. Now, it's not a sustained break yet, I would say, but certainly there's a break, an attempted break, and the market, if it sustains a little longer, I think we call it a sustained break. And then it could follow the yellow count. So it did hold, and that's not too bad. The market did hold the 78.6 retracement level. That's good. Okay, the long-term one measured here against the high. Then that's good. However, it did not here. This what I have labeled as 1-2 setup. We had 2 breaks. So that's low quality, okay? That's a low quality chart. That makes it the low quality chart, especially as the rally appears to be corrective. As I said, it's not bearish necessarily, but corrective could mean that this move up from the June lows, June 22, is a diagonal, and you cannot trust diagonals. Still though, they give us some levels to watch and some important markers, milestones, okay? So to keep the yellow wave count, which is the bullish one, which I would be leaning to in a bullish market because it seems to have started, to keep this one alive, we need to see the price get to minimally $14.56. That's the 1.236 extension, and ideally to $17 plus. Ideally, that's the 1.38 extension. Then a 4th wave pullback would follow, which, yeah, I mean, based on what we see right now, pullback around $11 is realistic into the area. Let's just do something. Just wanted to add the 78.6. There, 1 second. So they are just probable pullback zones here between $8.88 and $11.24 for a 4th wave then. And then we could still get a 5th wave to the upside. And that 5th wave should end above the 3rd. Now, I can't really give you a 3rd wave target yet. Well, I can give you a 3rd wave target. The 5th wave will be above that. So, because extensions are always possible, a bit difficult to say where the 5th wave will end. We don't even have wave 3 complete. Yeah? We don't even have the minimum requirements for wave 3 fulfilled. So, I want to see first the price gets to 14.56. to get a little bit more confidence that the yellow count is playing out. I mean, I'm already leaning towards it, but it's all about, okay, what do we need to see as next milestones reached to, yeah, basically keep this scenario as likely. Yeah? And yeah, it's 14.56 and then 17.05 ideally, or higher. And So that gives you already some levels to watch. And then what we can do, if we assume it's an ABC structure, which I do because it can't be a 1, 2, 3, it can't be. Well, there are ways how this could work, but most likely not, because why? Well, very simple, because this move up, as I just shared with you, is not impulsive, has to be a diagonal, and a third wave cannot be a diagonal, so it would have to be an ABC, and the C wave is the ending diagonal. The rough target for the C wave itself, typically the 100% extension, $95. $95, not an unrealistic target. How that works with the subwaves, we would have to see. I would prefer to take it level by level. It's definitely possible that the third extends, possibly to $22, maybe even 33. Then we get a fourth wave pullback, and the fifth wave pushes close to 95. That's possible, yeah. Bear in mind, we're here on the logarithmic chart. But yeah, I think we'd have to take it level by level. Next milestones are defined. And to keep this current trend going, the main support level, the key level to watch, which really needs to hold, is here, this swing low at $7. If we break back below that level, I think then it could send the price back lower, probably in the white count. There's literally no other support I could offer. As an early indication that things are breaking down, you can use the 50% retracement at 948. That's really micro support, not so reliable. Okay, so it's 948, 1021. These are the levels against which short-term the focus could be on higher. Below that level, here it's the last swing low at basically $6 and $6.90, $6.95. Okay, that's my update about Uniswap. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.